Motivation is a lie, and it's keeping you stuck. Let me ask you something. What if the biggest thing holding you back isn't laziness? What if it's the lie you've believed for years? How many times have you told yourself, "I'll start tomorrow," or "I'm just not motivated today"? We've all said it. We think motivation comes first and action comes second, but it's actually the opposite. Action creates motivation. Think about the last thing you avoided. Maybe it was going to the gym, studying for an exam, or sending an email you've been putting off for days. The task probably wasn't impossible. Starting just felt uncomfortable. Now imagine coming home after a long day. You're tired, you walk into the kitchen, and the sink is full of dirty dishes. Your brain immediately says, "Not now." So you sit on the couch, open your phone, and tell yourself you'll do them later. But are you really relaxing? Not really, because those dishes are still sitting in the back of your mind. That's the hidden cost of procrastination. The work isn't draining your energy. Avoiding the work is. Now try something different. Wash just one plate. That's it. No pressure, no promise to finish everything. Just one plate. Then something interesting happens. Your hands are already wet. You're already standing there. One plate becomes two. Two become five. A few minutes later, the sink is empty. What changed? Not your motivation, your momentum. That's the secret. The hardest part of almost any goal isn't doing the work. It's starting. The same thing happens at the gym. Before you leave the house, your brain starts making excuses. You're tired. You can go tomorrow. One missed workout won't matter. Instead of promising yourself an hour-long workout, make a smaller promise. Just go. Walk on the treadmill for 10 minutes, nothing more. Once you arrive, your body wakes up. Your energy rises. 10 minutes turns into 20. 20 turns into 40. Before you know it, you finished a workout you almost skipped. Why? Because motivation wasn't waiting for you at home. It was waiting for you inside the action. Your brain isn't trying to make you successful. It's trying to keep you comfortable. For thousands of years, saving energy helped humans survive. Today, that same instinct tells you to avoid difficult things, even when they're exactly what you need. That's why discipline matters more than motivation. Discipline isn't about having endless willpower. It's about removing the daily debate. You don't brush your teeth because you feel motivated. You do it because it's part of who you are. Imagine treating your biggest goals the same way. No negotiations, no waiting, just showing up. Another mistake people make is waiting for the perfect moment. I'll start next Monday. I'll start when life gets less busy. But life never stops being busy. There will always be another excuse. If you wait for perfect conditions, you'll wait forever. Instead, make the first step so small that you can't say no. Want to write a book? Write one sentence. Want to get stronger? Do one push-up. Want to start a business? Send one email. Small actions create momentum, and momentum creates confidence. The truth is, confidence doesn't come before action. It comes because of action. Every small step proves that you're capable. Every small win makes the next step easier. So stop asking yourself if you feel motivated. Ask yourself one simple question. What's the smallest action I can take right now? Then do it. Immediately. Because your future won't be changed by one giant decision. It will be changed by hundreds of small ones. Remember this. Motivation is temporary. Action is reliable. Momentum is powerful. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Take the first step. Trust the process. And let your actions create the motivation you've been waiting for all along.